That breaking news, something we continue to process here at NBC 10. We know that 2 people are dead in a helicopter crash in Burlington County. The chopper flies for 6 ABC. This is video from the emergency response scene near the crash in Hamilton. We know the chopper went down close to the Wharton State Forest near Route 206. Right now, crews are working to gather more information. We want to thank you for watching NBC 10 News today. I'm Keith Jones.
I'm Erin Coleman. We want to get right to our team of reporters that are covering this story. NBC 10's Matt DeLucia, he's got some new details about the flight's track. But let's begin with NBC 10's Randy Gyllenhaal in Chemung Township with what we know about this helicopter crash. Randy.
Hey, good morning. It is a tragic morning for the Philadelphia media market as 6 ABC now confirms that both the pilot as well as a photographer on board were killed in this news chopper crash. The chopper going down in a densely wooded part of the Wharton State Forest. Here behind me, police blocking an access road that leads to the crash site about a few miles into the woods. The news chopper, whose tail number is 606 HD, belongs to our news colleagues at 6 ABC News, the ABC affiliate out of Philadelphia. New Jersey State Police and Park Police both say that teams have gotten to the crash site on the ground. It was not easy. They had to use Forestry Service plows and saws because the brush was just so hard to navigate. Meantime, other chopper crews from above tell our team that they saw the crash, the fallen chopper, and there was a large fire there as well. In a statement, 6 ABC said 2 people were on board. We are not releasing the names of the crew members right now as family members are still being notified of the crash. They have a long history with our station and have been working as part of the Action News team for years, adding, we do know that U.S. Helicopters, Inc. has been in touch with the families. That is the company that actually operates the helicopter contracted to 6 ABC. We're also waiting for more of an update from the law enforcement and first responders on scene, New Jersey State Police, but also New Jersey Park Police, who operate this part of Wharton State Forest. They're leading the investigation, and we're waiting for an update from them. For now, we're live here in Chemung Township. Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC 10 News.
All right, Randy, thank you. Our team coverage now continues in Chemung with NBC 10's Matt DeLucia. Matt, do we know where the helicopter was going? You've been keeping a track on it.
Yeah, well, every aircraft has a transponder that communicates information like airspeed, altitude, and location, things of that sort. So we know that the helicopter took off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport. It went down to the Jersey Shore around the Smithville, Galloway area, and then was coming back, presumably toward the Philadelphia area. But if you look at the spot where we are right now, so this is the Wharton State Forest, the crash scene a few miles away from this spot, but deeply wooded, and you can really not make out anything. It's just pretty much a black hole out here with a lot of trees. We're right in the middle of the Pine Barrens, so very difficult to see. But based on what we can see via online flight tracking, using that aircraft transponder, the helicopter, again, took off from Northeast Philly. It circled a few times around that Jersey Shore area. It's typical of what news helicopters do when getting aerial video of a scene. But on the way back, the data shows the helicopter steadily losing altitude over a course of 3 to 4 minutes. And the last report was the aircraft was 75 feet off the ground, and then there was just no more communication. Again, this all happening around 8 o'clock last night. Now, the NTSB is going to be investigating the cause, but it could take weeks or months before we get a definitive report, which is pretty typical of crash scenes like this. And much of the investigation effort will likely begin after sunrise because it's still very dark out here, as we've mentioned. But we do see the New Jersey Park Police, also State Police out here in this area around Route 206. So we'll keep you updated as soon as we get any new information. But again, just a very heavy morning, as Randy mentioned, in the Philadelphia news market here because of what happened here last night. Now I'm live in the Wharton State Forest. Matt DeLucia, NBC 10 News.
It's a lot to process.
It is a lot to process this morning. Let's go to NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Bill Henley now. Talk to us about the weather conditions last night. Any possibility that could have played a role in this?
Unlikely. They were near ideal. It was dark. Obviously, that is a problem, especially when you declare an emergency or looking for a place to land, and you're over an area that there is no lights. It's a wooded area, so that's a difficult situation. But weather-wise, skies were clear. The temperatures were just above freezing in the Hamilton area. And the temperature is actually not much colder this morning than it was last night. We're still nice and clear this morning. And that area of South Jersey was in the clear last night. The temperatures were falling at that hour. In the Hamilton area, the temperature was last night at 8 o'clock, 34 degrees. And the wind's very light. They were out of the northwest 5 to 7. Importantly, the air was very dry. The dew point's in the low 20s. So icing is unlikely. There's no precipitation at all. And with that dry air, none was likely to accumulate on the rotor blade. So they'll be investigating. Weather is always a part of the investigation. But at this point, it's hard to see that it would have played a part. We're